Hello, my name is Lindsay Mason. I use she, her pronouns, and I serve as the Director of Off-Campus Life. Thank you for taking the time today to give us feedback about RamRide. I'm going to briefly cover the history of RamRide and describe the traditional model that RamRide has used for many years. And then in the next video, you'll hear from Haley about new policies at CSU that are impacting RamRide and what the future of RamRide could possibly look like. RamRide, CSU's late night safe ride program, was founded in ASCSU in 2003. It's ASCSU that built the program up to 19 vehicles and established a volunteer model that proved successful for many years. RamRide moved into off-campus life in 2013, where we continued with 19 cars and that same volunteer model. The only change was increasing the amount of money a student org could fundraise. I'll cover that more in the next slide. During the 2020-2021 school year, RamRide temporarily changed its programmatic model to run entirely through Lyft. Most students were learning remotely that year, so we offered each student up to 4 free Lyft rides a year nationwide. We also launched Food Ops, a service where we deliver boxes of food from the Rams Against Hunger food pantry to students and staff who could not visit the food pantry in person. Then last year, we brought the RamRide fleet back online. We continued with a modified partnership with Lyft, and we continued Food Ops. So RamRide's traditional model proved successful for many years. Most of our drivers and navigators were student organizations fundraising for their organization. The most popular option being a student organization earning $1,000 if they brought 30 drivers and navigators. Student orgs would sign up ahead of time by telling RamRide how many members they would be bringing on their volunteer night. The organization would decide who from their student org would be serving as a volunteer and then making sure that those volunteers were submitting the necessary documentation online before their volunteer shift, like a driver's license, for example. The RamRide team didn't need to know who would be representing each organization until the night of. We would train everyone once they arrived, and then we would send them out to give the safe rides from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. This model allowed RamRide to give over $50,000 back to student orgs each year, and it gave student orgs the needed flexibility to swap out volunteers last minute in case someone got sick or couldn't show up the night as planned. Thanks for listening. You'll hear more from Haley in the next video.